Yeah, more Warframe again. Because I tried to get the other game to work, but wasn't having it. Wasn't playing ball. Tried for like half an hour. Nothing worked. So I'll need to work on it more later. My sounds are still on, son of a bitch. I'm frazzled. Okay. Ugh. Deepest, humblest apologies that it's not working. But I tried. I did get the remote play to work, but that's as far as it went.
Are you enjoying the view?
It didn't want to play games anymore. It said, no, fuck you. Figure out a new way. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out a different way at some point. What is that way? Well, I don't know. But we just farm Codas again, I guess. And I don't think I even have anything else on Steam right now. Like, there are a bunch of short, one-off story games that last like an hour or two that I saw. I should have put those in, installed them just in case.
Sectors vex. TV's gone
Ow.
mental, mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the horror.
It's my fault.
All of them. We put them in the ground. Film.
I need to plan ahead better. But that's something I've never been good at. My foresight lacks greatly. Although I did try earlier this time, versus last time, when I just was like, okay, 10 minutes, time to set up the PC for streaming. And it didn't work. This time I had time to try and fix it. Sorry, I'm taking a sippy. Excuse me, I'm drinking.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
And itching my eyeball now. I can't see. Oh, so itchy. Sorry. I shall endeavor to have better backup plans in the future. My eyeball still itches. Did I get pepper in it? What happened? It'll probably be better once I grow out my Steam library too, so I will have other backup games. I mean, I guess I could always play The Division. That was on my Xbox. But I don't know how many people are even remotely interested in The Division.
Ain't no man get bested by no tech-rotted fax machine.
I have Helldivers, but I don't really like random queuing. So if I ever get a group of friends to play, I could do Helldivers instead too. I don't know, all stuff for the future. I hope I can get it figured out. I think it's, I think Game Pass is being an asshole.
Supplies
I think that's where the
destroyed.
main hiccup is.
Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
Because Game Pass doesn't want to talk with my PC? At least that's my guess. I'm not paying for Game Pass again. At least not at $30 a month. Or at least not right now, anyway, when money is as tight as it is.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
You know what they say, though. It is what it is. Nothing to be done about it now. Unless, of course, when Tawa gets here, they have a way to fix it. My other unofficial tech support member, Core, is off working at a real job, contributing to society. Sippy.
Scaldra's systematically pumping a fur bomb through the
Okay, well, I guess I'm
Not
blocking.
good for anything with a pulse, including civvies. Only way to stop them is to put them down first.
This doesn't count as melee, does it, if I hit them with my abilities up on Gyre? I gotta hit him first. It's probably her ability killing him. Huh? Nope, it counts. Sick, dude.
Just ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes.
Hello?
Use
you
the
okay?
fur bomb charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges. How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
She's so annoying, dude. I'm sorry to those people that like Owie, but why? She needs to take a chill pill. Fallman is unmodded and it shows.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay.
Wah.
We'll make do.
I should be using my melee weapon. Progress the challenges. So sleepy. How can I be this tired?
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
Please. Thank you. Excuse me as I sniff. Let me use the fucking... Ugh. Alright, be gone, Sniffles.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Drink more caffeine. Okay, apparently my fingies are missing, and E also knocks you off the motorcycle.
Just ate their house scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech
Good to
give
know.
them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
Probably could have gotten back on it to ride out here instead of use my Lamborghinis. Oh well.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of things, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
Stop locking onto the random guys. Thank you. Oh, dog.
just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
Razorback again? Wasn't the Razorback here like 2 weeks ago? At least I thought.
House scrubber coming up near you.
Man, I am caffeinating aggressively, and it is not enough. So are we really gonna go 3 missions deep without these guys spawning in? That's just setting the tone for the day, isn't it?
Wouldn't get used to it.
Phenomenal. And it would be one that I already have too, wouldn't it? Couldn't do it for a new ephemera, has to do it for one that I already have. Aye.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Distractions open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
I don't think I've ever seen this area. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Probably been there and I've just never used it.
Scrubber, overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
More caffeine.
The inbox has messages for the operator.
I do?
Anything about orders in them?
Oh, it's the Razorback cipher. That's right.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Plotting route.
Gonna be one of those days.
You want a clean rut? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it? These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende? It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. Yeah, I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Oh yeah, whoopsie daisy. I forgot. Finally. Please. Stop it. I can't see. My brain's not active. My brain's not going well today. Alright, well, we got it. Whichever one of these it is. Thank Criminy. You can't jump me like that. My brain can't handle it today.
Serving up another hell scrubber.
Excuse me, sorry. Nobody's home today, I'm telling you. Thinking is not on the menu. Like, I was doing okay, but then Resident Evil didn't work, and I was like, oh. It just kind of bummed me out. Sucked some energy out of my sails. That's what I get for not checking sooner, though. Whoops,
I have
this
a
way.
lot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
I need it. Get me out. Wee. Why am I killing these things? Just run to extract, fool. Right. Oh. I was really kind of hoping I'd be able to stack it.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno army was made.
Thanks.
Please select destination.
Is there any other warframe I could do? No. Just get through it. Speedy quick. Fucking... Just don't think about it. Ugh. More.
Schooldraw ops came to purge the block. Tried and died. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters ripped. Time to hunt. Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy, a fewer fervor charges should pop it.
Oh, hi, Reaper.
Know this. Open that thing and
Sorry,
it's
I'm not
got bubbles
chit-chatting
in the
much.
bottom.
Or not noticing things too much. My brain's just not cooperating today. How are you doing, though? How we doing? Hope all is well. You building Garuda? You building her prime or her base? I'm going to assume the prime. Now I know. Base? Right on. I haven't played her in a while, but she was a ton of fun when I did. You building her to level or subsume? Feed to the wall.
Line them up and cut them down.
Excuse me. Is the prime only gets more health? Is that the only difference? I thought there'd be more. Nope, wrong thing. First try. Ugh. Super dead. That was rude. You gonna build the other one soon?
Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
I don't think this guy's supposed to be here. But, you know, there he is. I'd offer advice on Garuda, but she's like one of my least played Warframes. I like her fashion, though. Her prime, anyway. Don't remember what base Garuda looks like. It's been too long.
Proper sent the tech rock back to the Stone Age. Bring it home, fam.
The assassination mod that gives me 5,000 affinity did not give me 5,000 affinity for this. So if I must be misunderstanding how that mod works. That's turbo upsetting.
Please plotting route.
That's rude game, you've got my hopes up.
Gordra came here
And
trying
then
to fix
dashed them on the
mess
rocks.
they- Wet boys took one look and legged it. We gonna fix this. We gonna make the block right. Feel me?
You've got some Mesa Prime parts if I want them. I've already got a Mesa Prime. But I appreciate the offer. She is one of my more used Warframes. I'll be honest, I completely forgot you could play this game on the Switch.
You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. You need to be quick to get the goods.
I mean, if you can't sell them, then you can hold on to them and use them for ducats when Barrow comes around. He should be here this weekend.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer Furbon charges your pop.
Buy some Prime mods or waste the ducats like I do on fashion items.
What will get riled up crazy.
I didn't know you couldn't sell on Nintendo Switch. I'm assuming the Switch. And two, I forgot that this was even on the Switch. That's crazy. Warframe's crazy. I'm assuming you offering up the parts means you already have a Mesa Prime. But if you don't, I highly recommend her.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
You don't have the other relics for it? Let me see if I do. I'm more than willing to part ways with them. What pieces do you need?
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
I don't think I'll have the pieces outright because I recently cleaned out my inventory for ducats. But there's a possibility, there's a surprising possibility. You just need the blueprint? Okay. I'm not gonna say I should have it, but there's a high likelihood that I do. And if I do, the relics are all yours. Hey, Tawa. Tawa, I'm sorry. I tried to get Resident Evil to work. I even tried like an hour this morning.
You feel me?
I tried.
Now extract yourself.
I think I figured out the problem, though. I think Game Pass is being an asshole. I got the remote play to work, which is good news. But then I tried to load up Resident Evil, and it's like, you need to renew your Game Pass subscription. They're like, but I have Game Pass. So, something's going wrong with it there. Anyway, Reaper, let's see. Mesa. Blueprint? Looks like I have 25 relics. With the Mesa Prime blueprint, if you want it. As for selling, nah, they're your pieces. Build Mesa Prime. She's phenomenal. You want them? Okay. Do I have you on? I'm hitting tilde, not escape. Let's see. Bink. You can't sell it and it's an extra system? I mean, you can scrap it for ducats. Ducats are important. Get some prime mods from Barrow. How do I find friends? Oh, nobody's online. I guess I don't have Reaper in here.
All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
All I need for these relics is a fish. I demand one single fish. The fishes are the currency of the realm. MR17. How many trades will you have? Is that enough to pump through 25 relics? Probably. What else is in those relics? Do I need anything from those relics before I just dump 25 of them? Probably not. Two fish? That's a lot of fish. Bink! To the empty dojo, Guardians of the Void. Nork fish, any fish. Tower, do you know that Reaper's playing on the Switch? Did you know this game was on the Switch? I had no idea. This game is on everything. That's crazy. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I saw that they were the in-game news thing was talking about betas for the Android. That's nuts. Which one of these is easier to get it in? I guess they're both going to be the same. It just says cross-platform. I don't think it's ever not been that little swirly bop for me. Alright, I'll give you half of them. You can have another 6. And then I wish you luck on your relic runs. Items. Relics. Oh boy. There you go. I don't think I've ever built that. That works for me. Excuse me. Alright. Good luck. You can't see me putting my hand up, but I'm bowing. Good luck with the relics. I hope they treat you well. They have not been treating me kindly. Fucking relic luck has just been absolute booty tier trash. It was the Mesa blueprint, yeah. It's the last piece they need for a Mesa. And Mesa's fantastic. You know what? All this talk. Old reliable.
All set.
Trans Mesa.
Service your weapons myself.
Plotting route.
It's been a good bit since I've used Mesa. Way too overkill for this area.
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves.
Also, on console, this Mesa fashion has gotten me so much hate mail. If you want to piss people off, this is the way to do it.
I'm talking total white.
Easiest way to trigger people. Oh yeah. That's Xbox. Admittedly, this was a good couple of years ago. I think people care much less now.
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. If Furban charges will get
Especially
you
considering
inside,
a crazy amount of trans people play this game.
they're rigged to self-destruct.
I don't know what it is about Warframe.
Skuldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find Furban charges.
That's the wrong ability. You heard negative a few times and got self-conscious? What the what now? Were people being assholes? Oh. It's your fashion. People can suck it. Fashion them however you want. Boy, I really need to update this Mesa build. She is energy hungry. And it does not play nicely in here. Where are you, you little rat?
what happened to their perk squad. Keep going.
I wonder if I don't have Energize. What's the problem with... Eat energy like gamers. Yeah, it really is. I don't think I have Energize on it. I think I was just relying completely on Nourish, except I'm not using Nourish to gain energy. I'm using it to put viral on my regulators. Speaking of which, flavor of the day, anime thighs. Tastes like a cream soda. And it's thick.
Cash was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
I wish. Definitely not sponsored by them, but I will shill their product. Especially considering I haven't bought it yet because it's... I can't. I don't have that spare change. Shy Lily's new flavor tastes like hot chocolate, and I have a mighty need because it's one of the AFK flavors. Imagine a nice cup of hot chocky before bed. Yeah. And it's like real cocoa, too, so you could like put it in milk and shit. Released yesterday. I don't remember the exact name. But it's definitely on my radar of flavors to purchase. Did you just go look it up, Towel? Yeah, it's one of the sleepy ones. It helps put you to sleep. And imagine it as a nice cup of warm cocoa right before bed. That even helps you sleep. It sounds delightful. Painfully cozy, even. I realize my brain is not wired to play Mesa, so I will not be bringing Mesa next time. I'll be playing somebody else. Could you ice cream? Could you make it into an ice cream? Or you mean like put ice cream in it like a float? Now, sleepy time ice cream would be downright dangerous. But I'd invest. I mean, in theory, right? Because it is ice cream, so if you put it in milk, one could, in theory, ice cream it. "12-hour nap? That's a power nap. The superior nap. Throw on your favorite anime, you have a nice bowl of sleepy hot cocoa ice cream, and just turbo nap. I crushed that mini. I'm so sorry.
Spores in your area, but the Techrot just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the Techrot give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
One of the main reasons I'm not purchasing the flavor is because I forgot that that's what her third ability does. I bought a bunch like 6 months ago, but accidentally put a pre-order item in the same order. And that order has just been, like, prepped for shipping. So I know there's like another 3 or 4 tubs coming my way, and I just do not need more. As much as I want more.
With a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past 10.
How many is enough? In my cupboard, my drinks cupboard, right now, I've got, I can't remember what it's called, but it's Silver Veil's AFK flavor. Blowhole Blast, Gamer Subs, Goof Juice, or Gamer Subs, Goof Juice, Guacamole, Gamer Fart, Nuclear Bombsicle, and Anime Thighs. How long does one last? I mean, it's 100 servings per thing. And even if you're double scooping, it's still 50. So at minimum, 2 months.
They want those scrubbers back to protect their own bases.
For a tub.
Collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
And that's if you're double scooping every single day.
You're gonna lose that scrubber, bucko. If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
Aloo, aloo.
Big brothers, always looking out for me.
How are we doing on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, night time zones? What in the frisbee disc? Tired? Same. 28 hours awake is too many. 6 hours awake is too many. Have you thought about sleeping?
I said shoot the pus off that.
Oh, I figured out why. There we go. Didn't know they could launch a missile silo. Did they launch a missile?
And success. Keep your eyes out for another.
Nobody's home in my brain today.
Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
I desperately want a ribbon for this AK. Don't know what all I'd do with it, though. Oh, missile silo. Was it something that the Coda did? Because now that now that you think about it, I remember maybe seeing something like that. I was too busy focused on the frisbees. Excuse me.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't
Where am I
worry,
going?
I'll
This way.
share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Well, bad news, Amir. I am leaving now. And there's nothing you can do about it. Did that not kill any of them with my ability? That's a bummer. They just hit with a legit missile barrage. The Coda are evolving. Except they say missile barrage like Metal Slug in a Metal Slug voice. Doom assist? Doom like the 2016 Dooms? Or some other Doom? Like Rauda Pantera?
Contaminate.
Oh! Oh, Doc, I didn't see Doctor. I'm stupid. Now I feel like a fool. Man, I really wish the Fantastic Four movies were any good. And not what we had.
My dad always says it's good to be around people who push you to be better.
You thought that was going to be more positive? I did not like the Fantastic Four movies. I'll be honest. I feel like they have been an underappreciated franchise. Admittedly, I didn't see the newest one with Pedro Pascal, so I can't comment on that one. Then the older ones are definitely just like a product of their time, that being the early 2000s. But, you know. Maybe we could get a Gambit movie. Hey, Trusty, thank you so much for the raid. My name is Fenavir. To those of you coming in, I am currently a little kitty cat VTuber. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck. We're playing Warframe today. Same as every other day, Pinky. I'm trying to take over the world. How was your stream, Trusty? Trusty was being mean? It's always a possibility. Is that true, Trusty? Were you being mean to Camo Guy? Always mean to Camo?
Most people totally change once they think they're a big
Lots of weapon farm, not enough platinum to buy weapon slots. Thus is the way of Warframe. And why are we mean to Camo? What did Camo do? I feel like I'm missing context. I don't think I'll be mean to Camo. I don't think I have that type of thing in me.
It was awesome.
Just a guy being a dude. Well, as long as it's mutual. Man, I forget how quickly Gyre kills things until I play somebody that isn't Gyre. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Uriel's made of fart clouds. This poor glass, whatever this user glass Trinity has got the least upgraded railjack I've ever seen. Resident Evil did, in fact, not work again. I figured out the problem, though, because I got Remote Play to work. But then Game Pass was being the butthead. Which means I don't think Resident Evil will be working anytime soon. Unless, of course, I just outright purchase it. Xbox doing Xbox things? Yep. Is Jeremy damage plus rotor? Yes, her 3 and 4. Time to get a capture card? Yeah, no kidding. It's on the list. I'm worried about making big purchases right now, though, because my fridge is making funny noises. What did I feed it? Honestly, probably not enough. It's super old, though, so... Super not excited if I have to buy a new fridge. Which is going to put the damper on a lot of things. Yeah, 3 and 4 are the main damage, and 1 and 2 are, like, area control. Her 1 and 2 turn any weapon into a crit machine. Ow. I died as a Nova? Is everyone gonna die here in front of the stage?
Do not be afraid to take risks.
Which one of these is mine? It's not this one, is it?
I worry about Zeke sometimes.
My hello clear. I'll have to remember that. It's midnight, so you're gonna be heading out. Thank you for coming in, Trusty. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Loki. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping in. How you doing this evening? Have a good night, Trusty. It is pretty solid to have a stampede thing. Ow. I am in agreement. I don't think the range on my 4 is long enough for this area. Nope, it is. It's still going. Okay. Ouchie.
so mean. Like, what's the point?
Perish.
Strategic value is this?
Who just whispered sweet nothings into my ear? Is that one of the Gemini skins? Oh, it was Roth. There's a Uriel. Okay. It's a solid Coda name, not necessarily funny, but it makes sense. Where? What's going on? Farming Codas until I get all the ephemeras. Other than that, I'm getting my ass kicked. Sadly, this is a duplicate ephemera. Unless that's not what you mean by what's going on. In which case, I will endeavor to answer the question correctly next time. If I get the Love Struck Spear before you. Part of me wants to say I shall endeavor not to, but I promise nothing. I'm gonna be honest. If I do, however, get 2 back-to-back before you, the other one's all yours. Ah! You just started your first Coda not long ago. Ah! This is the Proxima. This is where you go to meet the final epic anime battle. Almost said Yugi. Yeah, sure. Yu-Gi-Oh versus Kaiba. If you need any help with Codas, let me know. I'm down to assist. I've done too many of them in the last month. Don't worry though, Codas are far easier than Kuva Liches or Sisters of Parvos. Also, that help goes with enemy. If you need anything in Warframe, let me know. I'll see if I got it. I can hook you up. Very good price for you, my friend. Low, low cost of free 99. Owie. No, my follow notification didn't update. Son of a biscuit. Thank you for the follow, Camel Guy. I really appreciate it. Oh no. Why didn't it update? Ugh. I saved it and everything. Epic follow. I mean, the one I updated doesn't even have an animation. It's just a emote face of Agnes Tachyon. But the sound was different, and I worked somewhat hard on it. Ugh. Why did it not save? Thank you, Camo Guy. You've also shown holes in my systems. Stuff that I must improve. Here I was thinking it would go smoothly. What game is broken? No, my notifications were broken. Loki, regrettably. The holes have been breached. I mean, you showed me that it doesn't work, and I appreciate that. Now I know it doesn't work, and now I know I have to fix it. From title, other game, but oh! That's right, I forgot that was still my title. I was trying to play Resident Evil 2, but my Xbox was being a douche and not wanting to play ball. Because I don't have a capture card yet, so I was going through remote play, which I had trouble with Saturday. Got that working today, but then I tried to launch Resident Evil 2, and the Xbox is like, nah, bitch. So, fell back to Warframe. Why didn't it work? Why didn't my notification work? I'm so sad. Is it because when I edit the alert, I have to straight up copy the different URL to my OBS? Is that the issue? I wonder. Oh well, problems for future. Excuse me, future me. I can't speak, I'm dying. I got hiccups.
Complete.
Okay.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Something's out there, Drake.
Part of me wants to try and fix it now, but at what cost? Mainly because I don't remember how to set things up over here on OBS. I think I'd have to make a whole new source and then delete the other one. Which wouldn't necessarily be difficult. Psst. As Orbiter. Ah, thank you. I tried to go for a cluttered look. Because this account is super duper old. So it was like, I wanted the look of somebody who's been someone who's been like around the universe a bunch of times. It's boring, but we're going back to Gyre. You mean these chickens? Just a few. This is the other chickens. Can I get a chicken for my orbiter? I'll name him the Commander.
Select destination. Select destination.
Updated browser source? Okay.
Coda's finding
How hard could that
out
be?
Humans only get a few years to live. Yet
Can I edit the source I've got in my OBS right now? Or will I have to just completely make a new source? Because if I can edit it, I just open up Twitch and do that right now.
Got smoked. So we're cleaning up that whole damn mess.
Hold on, let's try follower alert. Can I edit this? Psst. Did the edit create a different source link? I'm not sure. It was all dots. So I wasn't able to check specifically. But what I could do... Let me try... See how this goes. Is this the right one? This is the right... Okay. Go to Twitch. Go to... What is it? Creator dashboard somewhere in here. Alerts. Edit. This is the right one. Copy. Minimize that. What is it called? I think it's a global source. Browser. Click. Oops. Great. I changed my DPI. That's fine. Paste. Go. Then lock this one. Hide that one. Maybe that fixed it? Famous last words. And if I hide that one, it'll be okay. Where's this one sitting at right now? Up there in the corner? That's okay. Maybe just the alert tab was off in the manager. No, I made a... It was... I don't know, actually. Only time will tell. It could be broken, because now I have two. But... Oh, they both went off. Fuck me. And it's really loud. But I've got that working. Unless it's playing both audios. Let's just delete this one. Where's delete? We have data. We have data. We're learning. Can I not delete this one because it's here? Unlock. Delete. Yes, I want to delete that one. Okay. Alright. Now we won't know until the next person follows. Thank you, Loki, for the follow. Thank you for the data. Much obliged. We'll work on it as it goes. I definitely think I need to turn it down a smidgen. Unless, how loud was it for you guys? I don't know if it's the same volume everywhere. Also, was that, I decided to tell on the Tony Hawk was that special trick. Keep it classic, keep it simple. Wasn't too bad? Okay.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache.
And I couldn't think of anything else other than Agnes Tachyon's face, because
Bust into the cache
it's Agnes
before
Tachyon.
it's smoked. See?
Who doesn't like Agnes Tachyon? Good to know that it wasn't too loud, though. I may still turn it down a smidgen.
New tech rock Coda just hatched. Tracking
Just a
your
smidgen, though.
voice-saturated
Nothing more.
DNA signature. Has an expiry date of never.
Because a wee bit might be too much. A smidgen could be just right. Official units of measurement. Measurement? Oi. Oh, wait. Coda. Please. Give me what I need. Also, I might make, if I can, Agnes Tachyon's face a little bit smaller. It might be too big. She's staring into your soul.
See, the fastest way to become what you hate.
Dur 3 gasket script. That's a dumb one. Frick. Alright, well, we're going in. I got another duplicate. What mod did I just take off? Did anybody see? Oh no. The PNG was, okay. Then that's okay. I think it was this one. I'm feeling this one. Oh, that's right, my DPI got... There we go. I need to put tape over that button.
Nice enough shooter. But I reckon we can do it.
Hit and run. Okay, sick. Thank you, Tawa. Oops, too high again. Son of a shit. There we go. Much better. Want me on the left side? Okay, yeah, I can swap her to the left side. Woo! Where is it? Woo! Is that better? I've just been sticking it on the right side because, yeah, you know. Up a smidgen. It was cool. Have you never seen that? I got complete and total control. I've got the VTube Studio open up on my other monitor so it doesn't show. So I could just zip around the screen at whatever speed I choose. No? The power of VTubers. Instead of moving the, like the source in OBS, I just drag my model around in VTube Studio. Because if I were to drag my source around, I'd be moving everything. See, now I'm just a floating torso. But if I pull open VTube Studio, I could be anywhere. I'm omnipresent. I can even grow in size if I choose. Now I'm all kinds of off-kilter. Up, down. How big is that? Is that too big? Ah, we'll wing it from. We'll go from there. If it's too big, somebody will tell me and I'll fix it later. I don't know how to spin yet. If I could, though, I'd spin, do a quick 360. But still learning how that works too.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct.
I wish I could remember who told me to do it that way. I want to say it was Matara. Am I gonna main Tachyon him? What? Bomb Rush Cyberphone. I don't know what that is. But if Agnes Tachyon's there, then yes.
Yo! Supply cache crop.
Sign me up.
12 on charge or two will melt that lot proper.
Stream game located. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I can grab it, absolutely. Especially if it's got Uma Musume characters in it. That'll be funny. I don't even know what it is. I've never heard of it. Is it a fighting game?
Line them up and cut them down.
I'll have to put that on the list. I'll write that shit down. Speaking of buttons on the mouse, I wonder if I could put toggles onto my mouse buttons. Oh, it is sick. What was it called? Cyberfunk? Or Bomb Rush Cyberfunk specifically as a whole? I had to make sure I get it right on my sticky note. How do I always make it to the end without killing everybody? Am I setting up my command toggles now? Nah. That's deep within VTube Studio settings. But I was just wondering if I could, like, map them, because I've got 3 extra buttons on the side of my mouse here. I was wondering if I could just map them to that. Because I'm not using them for anything else. And if I could just have them right there at the push of a thumb, that'd be pretty useful. If not, like you said, I will probably have them on an alt command. because I didn't even think about the ability to do that, and that's super useful.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with the hex now.
But if I can put him on the mouse, then that's gonna be way easier.
You feel me? Now extract yourself.
Unless I have to set up what the spare buttons on the mouse do first. Toggles for what? The model. I can do certain things with the model toggles. Let me go over here because I don't have any of them activated right now. I gotta pop up VTube Studio again. Peek behind the curtain. And then I could do, let's see, is it this one? Yeah, now I can be cozy. Just simple stuff like that. Facial expressions. I think I can cross my arms. Poof. I have them turned off, though. Because I push a lot of buttons and it... Because I haven't set it up well. I keep hitting tilde, not escape. One of these days. But I was looking to get them put, if I can, on my mouse so I can toggle them at a moment's notice without having to jump through 18 different hoops. At least for now. I know you can set them up with like a stream deck. And that's the end, ultimate goal.
Teklos just the excuse. Skaldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders. I say we send them a message.
Ow.
And wipe
Looking at
out
chat, I
this
crashed into a car.
entire-
Don't text and drive. Tilde and escape are two different keys? For me, yes. I didn't know that it'd be any different. I've always assumed that they'd be two different keys. I've got a full keyboard. I'm not running anything that's like the half keyboards or whatever all the fancy people use. Because I'd like to have access to all of my keys.
Just ping one of Skaldra's
But I've only been playing on PC for like a
Use
couple
the
of
furball
months.
charges to melt the locks and get
So my
inside.
fingies aren't quite
But I
used to
gotta
just
tell you,
auto
they will
mapping
not
to
be
my
happy about it if
WASDs.
you do. You don't crack that cache, son. It's been a deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for furball charges.
I can barely even click shift without smacking caps lock. I'm learning though. Welcome to PC gaming. I appreciate it. I will be honest. I prefer Warframe on PC a lot. Well, on mouse and keyboard versus controller. But thank you for the welcome. I appreciate it. It's been a big change.
Can't stop now. Any
Because I got the
survivors will
PC
be
for
transferred to new
the
squad.
main reason of streaming. So I started learning how to use a PC, started learning how to stream, and decided to learn Japanese all at the same time. Give it more time. Yeah, I'm sure it'll take a little bit more time. I just keep missing. I keep snapping. My fingers keep jumping to the E instead of W. But it's fine. It's only Warframe. My Coda's not going to spawn in on this mission. I can feel it in my bones. I lied.
We gotta have each other back. Nobody else will.
What? Oh man. Thought for sure you'd be.
Am I tripping or was I always in the... No, I've not always been in the left corner. Loki wanted to see my, the ammo and abilities and stuff, so I just zipped over to the left corner. Give myself a new outlook on life, a new angle. Like I told Lucky, I've just got my VTube Studio minimized on my other monitor so I can just drag my model around. So it's nothing but a thing to switch sides. Bonus of hiding a chat with viewers. I just put myself on the right side, because, I don't know. I'm not opposed to the left side. You know, I didn't realize that Loki said their index finger, and then I moved my hand, and it felt funky. I mean, it's fine. People use different things. It's all good. I mean, I still hunt and peck when I type, so.
That's the last of them.
I'm like the 11th prestige for hunt and peck. If you want something truly cursed, I think it's the VTuber Heavenly Father uses a claw grip on his mouse.
And we're out.
I just wanna do something worth remembering.
You can only link the middle mouse button to toggles now.
Select destination. Plotting route.
That's fine. There's got to be another way.
Tech rocks off the charts. Full grown, full blown. School drop package.
They didn't show up.
It's all on us. You wanna play Exterminator 5?
I wonder if you could specifically map
In there.
the other mouse buttons to like the numpad buttons, and then map the toggles to that. That might be too many layers deep, though.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
I don't even know if you can remap. I'm sure you can remap buttons on your mouse. Why wouldn't you be able to?
See?
If I can do it on my controller on an Xbox. How do you go about spawning said Coda? You just load into a mission, and a little objective will spawn on the ground after you kill enough enemies. I don't exactly know what to say it looks like.
Supply cache flipped into
Kind of like a
self-destruct.
spoiled space ham, perhaps?
Works, see? Fewer thermal charges.
Then you pick that up and put it in one of the computers around the map, and it'll spawn into Coda. Would layered to... Gold disc is a good way to describe it. The spoiled space ham is stupid. Any 99 mission? Yeah, I'd do an exterminate, just because they're easier. But you don't need to finish the mission, you just need to spawn the Coda. Would layered to number pad interfere? No. It wouldn't interfere with any of my game buttons. Because I don't have, like... My number pad barely works for anything anyway.
Take 'em to 0.
And I barely use it unless I'm putting numbers in. Like, to put the code in to open my PC. I'd show what it looks like, but I already have one spawned in. The hair landed on my hand and it scared me.
Missed it. You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Last sip of caffeine. All gone. Lean over here and get my regular water bottle. Delicious water. Let's see if I can show what they look like in here, perhaps. It looks like this, in the upper corner. This is what the symbol of the thing will be on the ground. Or at least something very similar. Oh, it's really nice. I can point it with my ear. That thing, right there. Right there. Perfect. A very blue Valkyr.
Technos just the excuse. Skulldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their
Oh, we can see your
orders.
hand. Yeah, I'm stuck in 2D.
We send them a message.
It accepts page up and page down.
Entire purge squad.
That's weirdly specific. But there's a chance. The balloon is built of vibranium. Built out of vibranium. The company that makes the balloons just really put it all in. Or it was on, like, level 30 of Balloons Tower Defense.
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. If Burbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Where are these jabronis? of the modifier buttons work. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. But there's a chance, so I'll look into that after stream and map them to my mouse.
Your window of
Haven't heard of that game in 10 plus years. I keep hearing about it, but I haven't played it since high school. Bloons Tower Defense was a classic. Actually, I think it still is. I'm pretty sure people still play it. Excuse me. I think it has multiplayer now, which is crazy. It is a fun, time-wasting game.
their numbers are dwindling.
I played it in tech class instead of actually doing the work.
Now, any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
Fucking 15 years ago at this point, give or take. Good lord. Have you never played Bloons, Trusty? You're missing out. One of the kings of tower defense games. Is there somebody invisible here? What the heck?
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
You want to, just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, I don't think it's going anywhere, so don't worry. It's been around this long. It's a classic, though. How do the different mods work for the Coda? Same way as a Lich, kind of. The green ones, you kind of just want to throw any random 3 on there for the first time until you get it right. Like, you know how you get the mods right on a Lich and it goes, yay! And then it pushes them to another planet? Except this one doesn't push them to other planets or make them any more difficult. I can explain much easier after I'm out of this mission, but you just throw 3 of them on there. Yeah, it checks all 3 at once. That's a way better way to say it. Thank you, Trusty. English is my first language, but I'm not good at it. Then, once you get the right one, you only have to equip the correct one. And then you put on the other mods are they increase the mainly the rate at which this builds up, so you can get through it quicker. At least that's what I'm using them at this point. But they also have different every time you stab. Like this one, if I stab him, I'll gain 15% of the disinfect and 5,000 affinity. That one goes on there because it's 15%. I'm just trying to get through it as quick as I can. This one will give you some of the resources, some give you currency. But yeah, I'm just doing the ones that give me the most disinfection so I can just zip through them quicker. For the first couple times, I'd recommend doing the ones that give you bonus heart cells or mods. So you can just build up an inventory of them.
Scoldra came here trying to fix the mess they made. Wet boys took one look and legged it. We gonna fix this. We gonna make the block right. Feel me? Let's go.
That way you don't have to worry about that stuff later on. If you get all 3 mods correct, only one of them will be correct. You don't have to worry about getting all 3 of them correct. No, so you get the 1 mod correct, and then that's the only one you have to have equipped. The other 2 slots can be used for the disinfection mods. Like, mine is the one that looks like the 44, so I only have to have the 44 turquoise-looking one equipped. The other 2 can be the disinfect mods.
Need to be quick to get the goods.
But if you forget a lot like I do, odds are you'll do a couple of them without changing your mods, and you'll be running all 3 of them anyway.
Fewer Furbon charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and
The ADHD tag is on the stream for a reason. Because something shiny appears and I forget everything. Ow!
Yo, tech rock signals down to 50%. Take them to 0.
Oh, each mod only has 3 uses. The disinfection mods gets used each stab, and I think the turquoise ones get used once per Coda. Not once per stab, so they've got a longer shelf life. Which is good, because if that wasn't the case, these would take so much longer. I can show again when I'm out of this mission. I realize I'm not good at... They are consumable, yeah. But you get a ton of the disinfection mods. And the turquoise ones last a long time. Like, I haven't had the need to go farm out new ones yet, and I've been doing this for like a month. I can show, because I'm heading to extraction. I should have waited to be able to explain and answer more questions before starting another mission. My humblest apologies, Loki. Ow! I grabbed a handful of my hair and just yanked on it, because I thought it was... I'm dumb. Why'd you buy the mods? No, you can farm them. You know what? I can't argue that. But yeah, they're pretty quickly farmable. But you see the squares on the bottom? That's the amount of uses they have. Oh, Trusty's got it. They're probably better explaining it than I am anyway. Unless I can show and tell. Yeah, the squares at the bottom are how many uses they have. And then once you find the correct one of these, it'll show up here. So you just need to have the one. And then you can put these ones in, like Trusty is saying, to increase the disinfection gains. And gain other bonuses. Such as 5,000 affinity. Or 10,000 monies. The green ones do get consumed, but only after you finish the Coda.
We gotta stop them. Dead. Every last one.
And the green ones, or the potency ones, aren't that difficult to farm either. Could have just got more. How long have you been playing Warframe, Loki? Just so I can gauge what would be the smarter purchases. If you're, like, relatively fresh, then buying Warframe slots and mod slots and all that stuff is way important. Because that's the big holdup for a lot of newer players. Eventually, though, you can earn some Warframe and weapon slots through, like, the Battle Pass thingy that this game has. But it's especially tricky early on. Mainly because the platinum farming is hard. Especially if you don't know your way around Trade Jet. Not that it's too big of a deal. Because I think any Warframe is really endgame viable if you build it right. Tao's also got the good hookup. So if you... I don't want to offer Tao's services, but they are offering it already. So if you need any of them, any of the mods for Coda, Tao's got it.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
I do not have the full suite of Coda mods anymore. At least I don't think I do, because I've been doing these so often. At least no spares. So I do apologize for that.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
It is indeed 2026, as terrifying as that is. I still don't believe that it's 2026. I get stuck thinking it's still like 2019 or 2020. Coda Jazz Eagle? That's sick. That's a solid name. You like jazz?
We put them in the ground. Feel me?
I don't even think this duplicate has a good name. I think they're just gonna die outright. Let me see. Yeah, Dur 3 gasket stripped. What the heck is that?
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will
Nowhere near as cool as Jazz Eagle.
self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill.
Rip that one, yeah, no kidding.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get work, see? Fewer fervor charges should pop it. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up crazy.
Ever on the hunt for bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever. The Wendy's Bacon Burger. The Wendy's Bacon Burger Coda. Or I saw one with deep dish a little while ago. Something with deep dish would be funny.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
The Wendy's Baconator Coda. This is why I've got so many miso relics. Just a ridiculous number. Too many, as a matter of fact. That Jade is back. This Jade has been here every single time. What do you think they're farming? My favorite reoccurring side character, Jade.
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested and civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout. Is home to a Skuldra high security cache. If Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Oh wait, I wonder how many ribbon shards I have. I wonder if I could buy the other ribbon. Ooh. My ADHD's kicking in.
Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the Furbon charges.
I did open up another ribbon at like Sunday, and I got another one for the Tiburon. So I have two for that thing. Does it have an Incarnon? I don't remember. I think it does.
Skuldra Command is gonna be pissed when you find out what happened to their Purge Squad. Keep going.
If that's the case, I'd probably just sell it. And then keep one for myself. My nose itches. Not now. Okay. Maybe that's the next Incarnon patch. Ah, so it doesn't have one now. Okay. I thought it did. I wonder which one I'm thinking of.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do. That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Or cache. I don't think I've opened a cache in weeks. They offer me nothing of value. Except for mediocre ribbons. Mediocre. What are they called? Son of a bitch. Arcanes. They offer me mediocre arcanes. There we go. A Vauban. You never see a Vauban. Maybe a pizza? Maybe that's what I have for dinner. I think I'm gonna have pizza. It's decided. Although I don't think I'd trust a pizza out of one of those caches. There's no way the dairy is still good on those. Yeah, sandwich. Sandwiches are also some of like the best types of food. The most versatile. My ship.
Broadcast incoming. This railjack is compromised. Cannon offline. Take the towers down.
You reflect the people you roll with. That's facts.
Questionnaire, what is the best sandwich? Before I switched to vegetarian, 1000% a Reuben. You're hard pressed to beat a good Reuben. Or just a really solid BLT.
We have a fire. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Yo. Talk. It ain't the money or the fame I'm after. It's the influence. Yeah, Packet gets all of us feeling protected.
I don't know, I mean, I'd be fine with that type of sandwich anyway. Any which way you swing it.
Youth is cool, but wisdom. Wisdom is gold.
Who wouldn't though, Trusty?
Through. Their security is weakened. Bum rush the show.
All that talk you hear about fame being like a goat ain't that far off. One thing about
How'd my glyph get put way out there? What the?
real motivator.
I'd recognize those squeaky sounds anywhere. There's a Noko on this squad. Yep. Squeaky mushroom man noises. Sorry, I mentioned my eyeball again. Ow! Same. Noko's a silly little guy. I haven't played him much since I got him, but he's also a ton of fun. And he's downright busted. Ow, what do we think this Volt is doing? I don't think I've ever seen a Volt stand behind the shield with a sniper rifle. At least not in like 10 years. Ouch. Oh. Just don't worry about it, Volt. I'll be fine. I'll just use my revives. Oh, here he is. Was solo arena no fun? Eh. It is a bit faster. If I were to send me a meme, how would you do it? I don't know. I do need to get a Discord set up that isn't just a personal Discord. And a stream-related Twitter. Problem is I'd have to interact with that god-awful hell site, but it's fine. I refuse to call it that. The furthest I'll go is the website formerly known as Twitter. But X is stupid. Elon Musk is dumb. I should also get an email address, like, set up for that sort of stuff too, now that you mention it. I might just do solo Coda bosses after this, though. Tawa, you're right, it's way quicker. I do have a no-co trampoline, though, in public. The public server, the public lobbies, so. Hard to argue with that. What is stunning me? Please let me use my abilities. Thank you. Just come in here as Harrow, or as Harrow, and just melt the bosses. I'll run it that way next. Just to get it over with quicker. Ow! Am I having a good time? I'm having an okay time. I mean, I guess I'm having fun. I'd rather have a My companion of choice is a Kubro because I don't need anything else. This Kubro has been attached to my hip ever since I got it, like 12 years ago. All she does is harm Codas. That is indeed all I do. At least until I get all the ephemeras. It hurts, I'm gonna die. Send help. But yeah, the Kubro is just because. I've never used anything else. I don't really think you need to use anything else, especially now. With the way how they opened up companions and you can just do whatever you want with whichever one you want. Ow. Fashion frame endgame? Yeah, kinda. This one, I don't know about now, but when I got this Kubro, it was a super rare variant. Just absolutely ginormous. So that was one of the reasons I kept it on my side. Oh yeah, Kubros can be busted too. I don't have Bite yet because I refuse to farm it. Maybe I do that for the 24-hour stream. Just farm Bite. Because that's how long it's going to take. But I just prefer having a dog running around. They take up less of my screen too. You think you got Bite randomly by chance? It is a 0.06 drop chance. That is a crazy chance. Share the luck.
They are done. Moving on.
That's crazy. Melko's hitting the jiggy.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Bite is not a common drop. If Bite is the mod that I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, this is definitely not a common mod. It's legitimately like a 0.006 drop chance. From Kubros. I think there is a mission you can farm to get it, but then it's like a 0.0... No, you don't farm missions, you farm the prime caches, or whatever, in missions. And even then, it's like a 0.008 drop chance. It is hilariously rare. I mean, you don't have to use Kubro. No, not the Kubros that you kill in the open world. Not the open world, but the missions.
Operator, a communication awaits your
Not your own personal Kubro. They don't drop it. Again, I just use it because it's huge and big and fluffy. I've got others, but look at that little boy. How could you not? Pet the fluff. Oja Boja. You don't have a Coda? Okay, sick. Yeah, I can trade it. The biggest and cutest? Exactly. The snuggle potential is off the charts. Let me see. Invite. Communication. Friends. Tao is in here. Bochi's in here too. And then after that, I can show Loki where you start a Coda. You only have one platinum. It's gonna cost you a fish. What? No, I sit on this. Is that not what you use it for?
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
I mean, I do what with it? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. I didn't say anything. Dying Potato. You know, somebody I play on Xbox with, their username is Suddenly Potatoes. Except they spelled potato incorrectly. The real question is, can I remember where the McFuck my Lich trading thing is in this dojo? The answer is no. We got teleporters now. Yours might. My dojo is stuck in the past. I don't know, I guess I could just fast travel. Never mind. Yeah, you're right, Loki. Fast travel. Duh. Uh-oh. Trading. Nope. Do I not have it anymore? We might not have it anymore. Oh. Potato found it. Sick. Which one of these is it? I think Deep Dish Bonobos is mine. Oh, I can preview them. Thank God.
Drives me nuts when tabloids pick on Packet, man.
Why did I convert Spicy Eagle?
Any exec.
Alright, you got two. I think I can only give you one, but which one do you want? Trusty? We got the spider or the saw blade?
I just want to do something worth remembering.
Saw blade also comes. You got the saw one, so spider. Okie dokie. Which means, is it this one? Yes, it's majorly based. Oh, son of a. Damn, is that a prime fish? Oh, that's me. Whoopsie daisy. What is happening? I'm giving Trusty a Coda so they can get the ephemera from it. You can capture a nemesis, and they are majorly based, as Sun Tzu once said. But yeah, once you can capture, or convert, I think is the technical term, you convert the nemesis and you can trade them betwixt people. Alright, enjoy, Trusty. Get out of my dojo. It's not even mine, so... And it's empty, you don't even know why you'd want to stay there. Yeah, no problem. If anybody needs the saw blade one. Anyway. Sholo. Thank you for the fish.
Please select destination.
Where's this? I can't see, it's behind my phone. Increase ability strength by 25%. Is it even a choice? Don't look. As I skip through everybody's birthday. So what I do, Loki, is I always just run into this exterminate mission.
Plotting route.
Because it's the quickest one I can click on. Speed is key. You have to wiggle on the motorcycle. That's RNG manipulation for later.
Schooldraw ops came to purge the block. Tried and died. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance unless we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters.
Oh, this. That was quick.
Time to hunt.
You want to pick this little Johnny up. You can also do bounties. I mean, you can. I don't do bounties because they have the bonus objectives that you have to complete before you can leave the mission. Take it to this computer. It's finicky. Upload it. I use a cipher. Just because it's quicker.
It turns out Owie's conspiracy theories were true. Online really have been cloned and used to create Techrod parodies.
Arthur gives his little speech.
I'm sorry to say you just attracted their attention.
And you just abort the mission. More people join bounties. I've run every single one of these things solo. But That's true. More people do join bounties. So you could double dip and farm standing for the area too. And then after that, this little menu pops up.
I seriously can't even remember.
Sing together saxophone. I might have to keep sing together saxophone. Then you click on this and you cry because you don't get
My PJs.
what you're after.
It's like not.
Oh man. Alright, we go again. I'm gonna rock R44 and I'm feeling this one. Then you just equip these three. Just buy the, if I remember how many I have, one. The love spear? I can't remember. Is it this one? It is this one. Just buy it. I shan't. I've come this far. I will farm them all out myself. I'm not really even excited about this one. Because I can only really think to put it on Steinax. I do not have Cooler Bow. Because I do not enjoy Deviri. As a matter of fact, I don't like Deviri so much that I'm currently missing one. I'm currently missing the Shaozin from there because I just don't want to do it. I've got every other Shaozin except that one and the one from Flare. I'm kind of hoping they do what they're doing with Daggeth at some point, so I just get Cooler Bow without having to touch Deviri.
Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. You get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
Might be a while. That's fine. I don't think I'm missing too much with Cooler Bow. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only reason I'm excited about Daggeth is because of the skin. I fell in a hole. And I will be getting that skin so I can make Umamusume Daggeth. And my life will be complete. And I'm not opposed to waiting. This game's not going anywhere. Speaking of going somewhere, though, after this mission, I will be taking a short 5-minute break to stand up and stretch my leggies. The only thing I'm missing is the helmet ability builds. Yeah, I am missing some of the warframes for the helmet. Don't forget to hydrate. I've got my water bottle right here. Big sippy.
Line them up and cut them down.
Thank you for the reminder, though. I'm not as hydrated as I should be. Oh, I guess if I remember after this and after I stretch, we could go buy the ribbon, if I have enough, from the Iron Wake. Maybe get another rifle ribbon or something fun.
Damn, cuz. Missed it.
Thanks for the reminder. Oh, the, about the Iron Wake? Yeah, I forget all the time. Don't forget to say hi to Data Reaper as you go by. It's the most important going to the Iron Wake.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
There's a trash can you want to visit? Who could that be? Honkai Star Rail Intensifies. I don't have my little sticky notepad out. I don't think I've ever been to the dumpster. I always stop by Clem and Popcorn. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out when I go in there. Alright, let me, hold on. Wait, notepad. Sticky. Sticky notes. Excellent. Alright. As the sticky note says, I'm gonna go stretch my leggies. I shall return in about 5 minutes. Boop. Whoopsie daisy. Welcome back, VOD watcher, if you're on YouTube. My bad, gamer. I don't know why you'd be there, though, but, you know, if you're there, throw some recognition your way. Howdy. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, well, that one's not getting done anytime soon. Fuck you, Warframe.
Please select destination.
It has to be a survival. Defense one was the one I got earlier. I already used a Riven Cipher. I've been too gung-ho with using them.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
But I mean, yeah, Tower, if you want to run it. Wait. The most important part of doing these, first of all, my neighbor's dog. Second, unequip.
As ready as you will ever be.
If you were offering, Tower. If not, then I misunderstood the situation, and I apologize humbly and profusely. And you don't have to. You can finish your mission. This Riven's not going anywhere. Tower's already here. Where's a level 30 or higher survival now is the next question. Lua's leveling. No, Lua's not. I thought Lua was a much higher level. Somebody messaged me something I can't see. Pluto. Oh. One of these is a survival. There we go. I could, but I mean, the dog doesn't bark too much. Plus, summer's rolling around and I'm gonna have to start closing my window soon anyway.
A lone Tenno operative.
What's the timer? Just do a mission. Just says level 30 or higher without killing anybody, so 5 minutes.
Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Interesting. Before we get too deep into this, it said challenge failed. So I guess they did fix that. And you can't do it with people now. Which is fantastic. I'm just gonna wait to buy a Riven Cipher then if that's the case. Yeah, I'm just gonna dip out of this mission then. Unless you want, yeah. Unless you want to stay here and do this survival for no reason, Tawa. Ah, well. I mean, they're only, what are they, 15 from Teshin, so they're not... It's not like it's a big deal. I think so. Apparently, I'm assuming it doesn't work the same way anymore. I'd probably just have to sit there and not kill anybody for 5 minutes. I mean, I assumed it would work too, so... You know what they say, though. It is what it is. In other news, back to Codas. Yeah, maybe I equip a different weapon so I can also work on leveling it up as I go through, huh? Nope, wrong button.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you.
It wanted a Loki. I would have used Ash, but that's just me. That must be an old Riven challenge from the days of yore. Back when stealth was an option.
There's a Furbon in the air. So damn Skuldra knows civvies are trapped here, and they're still starting a purge. We gotta stop them. Dead. Every last one.
Yeah, like I said, it is what it is. I'll do the Riven at some point. And then it'll probably be for something useless and random, and it'll get turned into Endo. This is the way. I'll kill you with my unmodded weapon. Oh, I forgot to ask while I was doing nothing. Loki, you want any help with your Coda?
They're rigged to self-destruct.
I am more than willing to assist.
You don't crack that cache soon?
Coda mentioned.
It's gonna deadlock permanently.
I mean, it's almost like that's all they've been doing for the past month.
For Fervon charges.
But I remember Loki saying they were asking a bunch of questions about Coda stuff, so I figured I'd put the offer out there and offer, and you know, offer up my weapon, my sword. Man, you can really tell it's an unmodded weapon, huh?
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is
There's
curious
barely
and
any tech rot in the area as I just blew through a bunch of tech rot in the underground here thing. The underground thing here. Holy crap. My dyslexia is kicking my butt. Ouch.
cache was destroyed.
No worries.
It's okay. We'll make do.
Darn it, not a single one right.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
You're right, I didn't... You're right. That's what I get. I should have known. I didn't wiggle the McMotorcycle. The gods are displeased with my offerings. I bring shame to my family. Dishonor.
That's the last of them.
I mean, I do that anyway, but...
Time to go home.
for the purposes of the bit. You can't just give me the level up game. Fine. Wait, oh shit, balls. Okay, that was close. I remembered. That was a close one. Did I remember well how the Tenno armed themselves? I gotta wiggle the McMotorcycle. I can't believe I forgot such a sacred thing.
You want a clean run? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it? Cracking up tech rod and you're bound to find a few Spore X charges. Perfect for emergencies. Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands.
I don't know if this thing needs reload speed or magazine size or what, but I feel like I'm not shooting it a lot. Get out of your hair.
I hear Scaldra want these things back, but nothing Scaldra's willing to come down here without this rod. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
I forgot what I was doing and just started killing everything again. I keep turning my brain off too quickly.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
And I got bitched at by Trinity.
Baby's gurgling. New health scrubber bubbling up.
I don't like the word she used there. You heard the safe key ping sound effect of backtracked. What, in your world, did you hear one of the little safe keys? I don't think I've heard one of them here. Unless I did and I just missed it. I was next to one. Oopsie poopsie. That's fine, though. Now you know. You gotta be wary of the sound effects. Orokin Eye Support. I don't know which one that one is. I think I've only ever used this one.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff you might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
Oh, is it the one I just used? Oopsie daisy. I mean, I think it's the only one that's really worth a damn. Personally.
Bringing it a little close, no? Situation critical!
Relax, Trinity. Goodness.
Plotting route.
She's so testy.
Scaldra tried to kill spores in your area, but the tech rot just ate their house scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rot give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
Ow.
Hey, don't forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around. Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup? That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
Another one of the safe things. Let's see. There's the key. That's not the key. Fascinating. This is the key. I knew that. Good lord, it's not even worth it at that point to shoot it with this gun.
You need to shoot them off.
Oh, here they are.
Online's not looking for a sixth member.
I did the motorcycle wiggle. Fingers crossed. It was the wiggle. Yay! I'll have to wiggle every time I load into a mission now. It's confirmed the wiggle works 100% of the time.
House scrubber coming up near you.
The wiggle meta. Exactly. To heck with the AoE meta. Do I think DE knows? I think it's hidden tech. I don't think many people know about it yet. The wiggle strats. We're pioneers. What isn't hidden is how little ammo this gun has. I feel like 140 is a lot of bullets. But it's deceptive.
Taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight anymore. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no. Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
Wait. I remembered. Whew, it was close.
Scourdra came here trying to fix the mess they made. Wet boys took one look and legged it. We gonna fix this. We gonna make the block right. Feel me? Let's go.
Shoot, I don't think I wiggled the motorcycle. I wiggled it in my heart, though.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache splits into self-destruct. Get worksy, fewer fervon charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bubble get riled like crazy. Line them up and cut them down.
I don't think the wiggle in my heart counted. I think you actually have to wiggle the motorcycle now. I was a fool. I had grown complacent. Gimme.
Cuz, missed it. Ain't nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Not Skuldra, not Tech Rock. You feel me? Now extract
Darn it.
yourself.
The wiggle. It failed me. I must wiggle. Next time. That's what I get.
Plotting route.
There we go. Those are some solid wiggles.
Civvies ringing the alarm all over
Wow!
the nation.
I'm
Yep.
hitting the wrong buttons.
Skuldra started a neighborhood purge, and the locals got nowhere to run. What do you think? Time for a purge of our own?
This time they spawn in, though, for sure.
Home to a Skuldra high security cache. If Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Is Jazz Eagle no more? A moment of silence for Tao as Jazz Eagle. One of the greater Coda names I've ever heard of. I didn't even check to see what mine was named. What is this guy? Probably nothing as good as Jazz Eagle. Sing. Oh, that's right. Sing together saxophone.
It's like not a chance, buddy.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. Ugh. I hate Skuldra.
I do not mind sing together saxophone. The real question is, do I keep them? Are they worthy of survival? The two I have are Sawblade. Yes, one of them, that's not named Sawblade, he has the Sawblade though. I don't remember the name of the one that has the Sawblade. I think that's like Deep Dish Bonobo or something.
We'll make do.
If I could straight up get one named like Deep Dish Pizza though, then I'm keeping that one forever. This dude thinks he's slick. Thought he was hiding.
Last of them. Time to come home.
Let's see if I can... I think the two that I have will be in here, right? Whoops.
Did it?
Oh, Spicy Eagle. I don't know if Spicy Eagle's the one that I still have. And then Deep Dish Bonobo. Whose lurk emotes are those? 10 out of 10. Because that's mainly how I watch Twitch, is if I just hang out. Let's see. Next. Come on, sing together, saxophone. Be nice. That was a mediocre wiggle.
You want to clean her up? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project.
Neon Magic?
Scrubbers to the surface.
It sounds like something from the 80s.
You to keep 'em
But
clean
something that's not
and
actually from the
rubbers.
80s, and it's pretending to be from the 80s. Solid potential stripper name, though.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the buildup fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like. Hey, be on the lookout for
What do you mean,
sporadic
what? Don't you
charges.
think?
Every little bit counts.
You can't tell me Neon Magic is definitely a stripper, like a drag queen name. I can't just be the only one thinking that. Actually, that's a lie. I can be the only one thinking that. But I will share with my insanities. You think you'd go more comedic? Fair enough.
I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down.
The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Bitch Puddin', so.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that
They've got the
buildup
comedic
off
one.
now.
Yeah, Bitch Puddin'. They're a drag queen. I think they're also like they were a really good Hollywood makeup artist. You had no idea? Well, now you do. Fun fact of the day. If you could call that a fun fact. It's not a not fun fact. I'm out of bullets! Every time
Another hell scrubber getting
I turn around, I'm recharging the stupid gun.
puke if it comes out of that tech rot's mouth. But that's not a mouth.
I just want the last ephemera game, please. I'm slowly but surely losing my mind at Codas. Back on the Angel BS. I mean, we gotta get him at some point, though, right? It's just statistically gotta happen. Ow?
Levels dropping. That bought you some time. You're welcome. Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this.
I'm not stopping till I get it.
My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold, but you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you? Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat! Great. You lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Temporal training art with the temporal Archimedes? Archimedia? What do you call it? I don't think I've ever done it. I mean, maybe I have. I don't know. I think that's the thing. That's the thing in 99, right? That you gotta, like, level up to open.
Schooldraw ops came to purge the block. Tried and died. Now, quarantine.
Or is that the thing with the goat
Unless we do the purge ourselves.
in
Cutters and shooters
the
grip
Sanctum Anatomica?
of the hunt.
Ah, so it is a 99. And you have to fight the tank? I hate that tank.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill.
Tank causes problems every time I turn around.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer fervon charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up. Crazy.
I also don't do much of the thing in the Sanctum Anatomica. I probably should do it more for the Archon crystals, but or shards or whatever they are, but I can't be bothered. Eyeball liches again.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
I don't think you need to do... Oh, me? Am I Master Rank or Legend Rank? I'm only MR23. But I've been playing since like 2014. Oh. You know what? I forgot that was up there. You're right. That is directly in the way of the MR rank. You know, I'm only MR23.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
But mastery rank doesn't really matter past like 17, because I think that's when you get the last login reward. Login reward, MR locked item. I do think MR farming is next on my list after I get the final Coda ephemera.
Bring it home, fam.
Because why not? Maybe finally after all these years hit MR30. Yep. Excuse me. Squeaky chair, stop it. Can I finally put more mods on my Fulman?
Ready for
Sure can't. Sick.
Plotting route.
I don't understand that one.
Plotting route.
MR30 Pog. Yeah, well. Part of me, I mean, the big part of me just doesn't really care
Scourger Purge Squad just moved
about
into the area.
hitting MR30, but I mean, I feel like it'd be cool. At the
They're
very
vested in
least.
civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout.
And it's not going to be too terribly difficult nowadays, because you've got all the other stuff that you can use. MR30 is not the final max rank anymore. So there's wiggle room with what I choose to level up.
This sector is home ultra high security cache. If Burbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. Permanently.
I'm not gonna be cracking the cache, Owie. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you like this. Ouch. Another thing I will be breaking is breaking news. I'm probably gonna be stopping after this Coda because I did not pre-game with any Advil today. I figured I could raw dog it. I could not, as it turns out.
We will not be their scapegoats.
Probably just turn the brightness down on my PC, or my monitor rather, excuse me. That'll probably make things easier.
I do nothing without these guys.
And then install like a blue light filter with f.lux or something. I don't know if that'll fuck up the... because I do the screen capture instead of game capture. So I'll have to play with that to see what it does. I am missing... beans! I didn't have all my mods filled. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know if something like Flux would fuck with the recording.
Cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Sign from DE Jesus. No, I can go until the end of this Coda. It shouldn't be that long. This is just me preemptively saying I gotta skedaddle sooner because I can feel the headache forming, you know what I mean?
That's the last of them.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine.
Time to come home.
I guess I could do that. I forgot, but I didn't even know those existed. I could do that, or next time I get glasses, I could get the blue filter on them. And try and get low glare lenses so my eye tracking works better. Wait. I don't need to put the other mod on, but I'm doing it anyway because fuck the Coda. Fuck you chicken strips.
Planning route.
What if I wiggle with the motorcycle?
Schooled Purge Squad thought to sweep the block. Got smoked. So we're cleaning up that whole damn mess. Make things right. See. Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill. charge or two will melt that lot proper.
I just now remembered saying I was going to use Harrow at some point. Oopsie poopsie. I'll use him for the final encounter.
Line them up and cut them down. They're half done.
Wiggling myself did not increase the chances now.
Skuldra, not tech rock. You feel me?
Tragedy.
Supply.
Planning route.
We'll try it again. I'll wiggle with the motorcycle. Oh, I lost tracking. Oops.
Tech loss just the excuse. Skaldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders. I say we send them a message. They'll wipe out this entire purge squad.
Uma Tony Hawk memes before sleep. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. You talking about the alert or the game that you mentioned?
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use it for Avon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Oh, okay.
You won't crack that cache soon. It's been a deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
I'll be sure to check it out after, because it could be fun to play on stream. Something that isn't Warframe. Oh wait, is that the video of the I think there's a video in my recommended of somebody had modded like one of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games to have the Uma characters. Is that what that is? Is that what, has it always been this the whole time and I've just been dumb? Probably. Close enough? Go. Alright, Roger. Roger. Got it. I can tell I'm petering out. Send help. I'm so close to this Coda, I can't quit now. Please spawn in on this mission, I beg you. I know you can do it, Coda. I believe in you.
I got a message for Soldier. Hovenia isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead.
What if sleep nap? Probably after this, for me, honestly.
Keep it up.
I did not sleep well last night.
Gas was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Oh, thank God. Wow. Freedom. I have no more enemies I have to kill. Should I just finish out this mission? Yep.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
Woo, to the Proxima. And then we finish this one off, spawn in the new one, and then call her a day. Ow. You gonna head out, Tawa? Okay. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. See you next time, buddy. Same time tomorrow.
Offensive broadcast incoming. This railjack is compromised. Cannon offline. Take the towers down.
All right, who's ready for the next song?
Alert. Fires
expressive smile. I'm gonna snap. Are you ready to party tonight?
Attention needed. Oxygen levels normalized.
I've done this how many times and I've never realized that there's a whole ass thing on the left there that tells me how many people I have to kill before I can keep going. I'm dumb.
Please, keep showing us your support.
Systems recovering. Doors open. It is showtime.
Alright, let's hope Hera wasn't the biggest mistake.
One of the best fans in the world. For soul's sake, don't take this out on me. We are united by our hearts and our music. We'll never be alone. You will never be alone.
Hera was indeed a mistake. Ugh, fuck.
The audience's blood and tears make it all worthwhile. After another headline? Fine. Do your worst. Please, no
Alright, sorry, sing along saxophone or whatever your name is.
makes me wanna.
Slow clap. They are done. Moving
Alright. Go run, spawn in a new... Go run in, spawn a new Coda. Then wrap it up.
Check your
Oh, let me
inbox,
write something down before I
operator.
forget.
Maybe Audis will get a message someday.
Okay.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Fingies crossed. Wiggle the bike, wiggle me.
Sectors vex. TV's got mental, mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the whole. All of it. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
Right off the bat, sick. Break these containers while I'm waiting for him to
Zoe says,
give his spiel.
tell the Drifter they are now being hunted by online only. It's not them, it's the tech rod. It stole their shape. Oh, sweet lure, this is horrible. Emoticon, emoticon, emoticon.
Alrighty. Thank you for that, Arthur. Man, I'm gonna conk out and take a nap after this. Jade's still there. Hurts base. Nah, it's a dumb name too. Alright, let's see. Finally! I'll be free of this nightmare tomorrow. Woo! Okay. Now that that's out of the way, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for just... Thanks for being awesome. Anyway, I don't know if there's anybody still here, but if you are, I'll be live again tomorrow at about 11. I don't know my time zone because I'm stupid, but you can do the math. Same time as it was today, 3 hours, 47 minutes ago. Until then, sayonara.